going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back with episode 43 of the Leicester City career mode. Last episode we had quite a good one, in all honesty. We advanced in the Carabao Cup against Liverpool, and we do have a quarter-final to that tie against Watford coming up in today's video. Also games against Valencia, Brighton and Leeds. We made great headway in the Premier League. As you can see, we are 6 points clear, and that all comes from that couple of episodes ago, that 5-0 demolishing of Spurs, who obviously won the league 2 seasons ago, so that was a great result for us. And as you can see here, Jamal Lascelles, more great news, is back from injury, so he'll be available for first team action. And do you think he goes in ahead of Ethan Ampadu? Obviously he has been a great player for us in coming in, and he's been solid. He hasn't played too bad, but it's good to have Jamal back, and hopefully we can ease him into the side, as we do have an important game against Everton. Obviously a team that pushed us right to the end last season. They were quite good rivals, so I'm looking forward to this game. Pickford against his former club does pick up an injury, as we do go 2-1 up here. Ali double. Wilson didn't get the goal for them. That's Callum Wilson, that is formerly of Bournemouth. But unfortunately, yeah, it's a win for us, but we have to see how long Jordan Pickford's out for, because we don't want him out too long, because he's been a great player for us this season. And there we go. The bad news we get is he's out for 2 months. Not the worst, but again, it's something that's going to significantly hurt us. But it is a chance for Henry Hill, the goalkeeper we have from the youth system, to come in and hopefully make a difference. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. As you can see, we have got a great side here. Ake Lascelles back into the squad, and with that captain's armband too. So every clad and all that. We've got Jamal back, but we're at Jordan Pickford, who arguably is head and shoulders better than Hill in net. So this Moscow game is going to be an interesting one, guys. Before getting to this one, if you could smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here, I would very much appreciate that. As you can see, we come forward here with Santi Mina trying to open up the scoring here. Does find Forgan Hazard with the shot. Akin5 does parry that one away though. Moscow would come on the attack now. It's been a very open game so far, opening 15 minutes, and they do come on the into the advanced position here. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name, but Hill does produce a good save. It does find a way to the back of the net, but it is ruled for offside. So, not too sad. It's a warning sign for us, though, because CSKA Moscow look like they have intent to come here and cause damage. Hazard does pick out Santi Mina, who's been in great form lately, but he does find Simeone. He's denied by the post there. Very unlucky not to find the back of the net as we do approach the second half now, and Moscow do have the first attack of this one. It does fall to Shenikov in that left-hand side, and he gets his shot away and does find the back of the net. And now, this is my issue with having Henry Hill in net. He just doesn't seem to command his area well. He's good from long distance, but from close distance, he is absolutely woeful. Look, we'll have a look at this replay here again. It's not a hard shot, in all honesty. He should be saving that, and he doesn't. So, very disappointing. And we'll try and get back into this game here, but it does fall back to the CSKA Moscow man. Abel Hernandez with a shot, plays it into Nishimura, I believe that is. He does find the back of the net there. Past Henry Hill, 2-0, and we're in real big trouble for a little under 27 minutes left to go in this game. It is time to worry. It really is. Abel Hernandez picks him out brilliantly there, but Hill maybe didn't have a chance with that one. But again, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sold on it. Simeone does play a great through ball to the advancing Morgan Bailey here. Through on goal, the Youth Academy prospect does score. It's 2-1. And this could be a chance to get back into the game. With just 13 minutes left to go, is there a comeback on? We'll have to wait and see here. Make no mistake though, Simeone picks out a great ball, and Morgan Bailey has the vision to put that into the bottom corner. So very well played as we come forward again. Simeone looks to pick out Santi Mina, which he does. The Spaniard goes through on goal here. Is he going to get his goal? He shoots. It's into the back of the net, and Leicester, with 10 minutes left to go in this game, are all of a sudden back into this one. 2-2. And you've got to look at the Russian side here and think their defending has just not been good enough. It really hasn't. You expect better, you really do, from a Champions League level club. To let a 2-goal lead slip like that is absolutely embarrassing. And now we smell blood. We're going to come out for the win here. 88 minutes on the clock. Memphis Depay on the edge of the danger area does find Santi Mina. Gets cleared away by Akin5 as far as Anthony Martial lays it off into Jefferson Lerma. Touch, shot, bottom corner, 3-2. What a turnaround this is for Leicester, and it is a win. It's looking like here a dramatic night at the King Power, but my word, what a performance attacking wise from us in that the last part of the second half. It really was absolutely relentless. Depay, Martial onto the pitch, Mina, Simeone. There was just too much attacking options, along with Morgan Bailey too. who has an eye for goal, a keen eye going forward. But it comes to an end. Probably one of my most favourite games I've played so far in this career. A 3-2 victory. It had it all. It had the drama and the late goals, and that pretty much confirms that we are through, top of the group, with that last game against Valencia left to play. So I'm very happy with that one, and we'll look to continue in our Premier League form here against Southampton. Depay, Martial and Sterling, obviously all starting up top with Dele Alli too. Martial does miss a pen, but does score to make it 1-0 going into half time here. So very good stuff from the team here as far as things goes. Dele Alli does make it 2-0, and Sentiment makes it 3-0, scoring against his former club. Obviously, he did arrive from Valencia to Southampton, I believe, in the first season, and we did take him last season. So yeah, Sentiment does score against his former club. It's a 3-0 victory, and we continue up that league table with some important points. And we've got some youth players here. Dennis Morales, all Brazilian. This centre back here, Eduardo Rossi, Alfonso Cabral. All got great potential, all could be really good players. So watch this space. Morales is maybe a player we'll call up. Not really sure yet, but we do get ready for a game here against Watford. Silveira, a Brazilian striker, around about 63 overall, I do believe. Looks like a very good player. Is on the bench today, so watch out for him as we do play this game against Watford in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Hill does start in net again, despite a rocky game in Europe a couple of games ago. So we'll have to see what happens here. Guys, before getting this game, you could smash that like button and subscribe around here. I would very much appreciate that. As Bailey gets onto the ball now, we look to come on the front foot here, and Simeone picks out a great ball to Damari Gray, who makes no mistake of finishing that into the back of the net here. Well played to Leicester. 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. It's the perfect start to our quarter-final campaign. And hats off to Giovanni Simeone. I mean, really, that was a great pass. He picks it up on the halfway line. That ball is just exquisite. You will not get tired of seeing that ball going over the top there. Really well played. As Morgan Bailey now looking to apply more pressure. Looks to find Simeone. The clearance does fall as far as Jefferson Lerma here. Lerma does find Bailey again, who lines up a shot from range, and that is stunning. Morgan Bailey with an absolute thunderbolt into the top of the net. 2-0 Leicester. And this pretty much could be game over. It could be an onslaught here against Watford. Great goal from Bailey, who really has announced himself onto the scene here. I mean, holds on. I believe that's Etienne Capoue. And he just lines up the shot. And that's probably one of the best goals you'll see this season, in all honesty. It was such venom past the goalkeeper. Really no chance for him there. As Damari Gray's peeling off that left-hand side here. Morgan Bailey does find him here. Damari Gray looking to cause real problems here. The ball comes in. It's cleared only as far as Fulgan Hazard, who slices the shot. That really could have been 3-0 as we approach the second half now. Damari Gray into a great position here. Tries to take on Raphael. Gets taken down in the box. It is a penalty and a chance for Leicester to really book their place in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup here. Raphael has not been cautioned, but he has been warned. So, you know, he has to be careful going forward here. I don't think it was worthy of a booking. He did bring him down though, so it was a penalty. But you know, it would have been harsh not to send him off there or anything like that. But Simeone's shot is saved by Cragno in net, and that could prove costly here as Akaka picks up the ball now. Watford, after that penalty miss, seem to spring into life here. Will Hughes does find Akaka into Pereira, into Luke de Jong, crossbar in, stunning goal from Watford, 2-1. And all of a sudden, this game is back on here. Watford have a sniff. They're back into this. And, with 23 minutes left to go, it's anyone's game now. The shot, always got away from Hill. No chance from there. But, maybe Pickford would have saved that. But, you never know. But they would come forward again 71 minutes into the game. Pereira does pick out Hughes into De Jong. De Jong does find Deulofeu. Deulofeu into Akaka, shoots. And somehow that doesn't go into the back of the net there. I don't know how, but it doesn't. And we do survive as Simeone gets to the ball. That does find Ethan Hughes down that left-hand side. What can Hughes do here? Deep cross does find Silveira, the Brazilian youngster on from the bench. Couldn't put the game to bed though. 83 minutes now. Gerard Deulofeu crosses it in. It's cleared by Lascelles as far as Capoue. De Jong gets there ahead of his man. Shoots. Hill makes a save. And that is absolutely dreadful goalkeeping. That will go down as an own goal. I can't believe what I've just seen there. That is awful. Absolutely awful from Hill. And, he might not ever play the Leicester shirt again after that performance. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking. And we do go to a penalty shootout here. determine who will go into the next round. And so far so good, 1-1 between the two clubs. Simeone's shot though is so that's the second penalty he's missed today. Pereira steps up and gives Watford the advantage now. And now we're starting to worry as Lerman gets his shot away. It is a great goal there from him. Will Hughes steps up now, the Englishman against Henry Hill. He's not had a great couple of games, and it does go to the bottom corner here. Chilwell steps up, Chilwell misses, and if Watford score this penalty, they're through into the semi-finals. It's Akaka, he steps up and he scores. Game over. Watford are into the next round of the Carabao Cup. We are out, and do we blame Henry Hill for that? I don't know. That is a absolute goalkeeping disaster. We'll have to think about our options going forward. Jordan Pickford out for at least another, 6 weeks. We are really in trouble here. But Spurs, Fulham and Burnley during Watford in the next round. Definitely a competition we could have won. But unfortunately, no, it's out of our control. But we do sign the backup goalkeeper now. Czech Republic international Antonin Kufal, 68 overall. Looks like a good player. Maybe he'll get a chance next episode. I have to decide what's happening with Henry Hill yet. But as we look at the league table, we are top by 5 points. A very good show indeed from the lads, and we'll look to continue that going forward. Obviously at the Carabao Cup now, Premier League becomes even more important for us. That's one competition we haven't won yet, the Carabao Cup, which is bitterly disappointing, but oh well, we have to move on from that. Valencia await us in the next game, along with Brighton, Leeds and Liverpool in the league. It should be a good game. But guys, thank you ever so much for joining me. If you did enjoy today's video, like this video for more, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.